croeso mawr I chi, welcome I gynhadledd flynyddol Ymchwil Iechyd a Gofal Cymru. Owain Clarke ydw I, Gohebydd Iechyd BBC Cymru, ac mae'n fraint bod yma gyda chi heddiw. So I'm well used to technical glitches like that. Now, in terms of audience appeal, you will have, of course, already noticed that I'm not in quite the same league, in the glamour stakes at least, as some of those others who will be appearing here in the next few weeks. For example, superstar soprano Catherine Jenkins or celebrity chef James Martin. So apologies if you were expecting something a little bit more glitzy today, but I am cheap. And I do know a little bit about health in Wales, so I'll try my best, from now on at least, to guide you smoothly through proceedings today. Now, although I've been health correspondent for quite a bit, this is my first time at the Health and Care Research Wales Conference. So I'm hoping... Oh, did that go off? Can you still hear me now? Good. We'll... Hello? Brilliant. So, I'm hoping to learn a lot from this conference, be inspired and motivated, and if you take a look at the agenda, I think that's absolutely guaranteed. Now, no fewer than 500 of you are here, either in person or online, and this is the first time the conference has been held in Swansea, without doubt Wales's greatest city. Now, before you start heckling me, I only say that because the primary school I went to is about 2 minutes in that direction, and obviously, as a kid, I went to the leisure centre across the road more time than I can remember. But it's the first time I've been in this arena, and I think you'll agree it's a pretty spectacular place to be holding this conference. Now, as health correspondents, obviously, I talk a lot about the problems, the challenges, the pressures, the demands, and the concerns facing the NHS and social care. Now, those stories are important, of course, and you really can't avoid them. But the stories I really enjoy and like doing are the ones about innovation, solutions, answers, hopes, opportunities. And those stories, of course, very often are research stories, the great stuff that you and your colleagues do. And with so much doom and gloom around, those stories, I find, really do cut through with the audience. For example, only last week we did a story about kind of pioneering work in Singleton Hospital, just up the road, trialling a new cancer drug. You know, within a few hours, that story was seen by 300,000 people and was the 8th most popular story on the BBC Wales news website that week. That story would have been even higher had it not been competing with the 6-legged puppy found in a car park in Pembrokeshire. So, yes, those stories are important, and in my experience, they do capture the imagination and inspire people, the excellent work that you and your colleagues do. But it's not about the product, is it? It's not just about the results. Research is also about the human beings, the people behind it, the characters, the personalities, the passions, the motivations, the inspiration that drives people on to do research. And that links us neatly to the theme of this conference, is that people make research, and you in this very room are these people. Lots of different formats today: speeches, Q&As, TED-style talk. I'll even get to pretend to be Fiona Bruce this afternoon in what's been titled The Big Debate. So I'm looking forward for that. Plenty of opportunity for you to get involved too, either by raising your hands and answering questions. There's a thing called the Mentimeter as well. More on that later. I'm told there'll be surprises along the way, laughter and perhaps some tears. And touch wood, given the start, I hope those tears won't be shed because I've made such a hash of it down here.